A genre whose popularity waxes and wanes like any other, but whose characters are among the most disputed and controversial in entertainment. The black sitcom has been studied, but more importantly, heavily watched, since the earliest crop of them hit the small screen in the 1950s. Shows like The Amos and Andy Show and Good Times borrowed from earlier comedic television, but also from older traditions, reaching as far back as minstrelsy, testing the boundaries of racial difference as a source of laughs. Stereotypes from these early shows still reverberate through black comedic television, and some scholars are concerned that the images portrayed, old consistent stereotypes of violent black males and fat matriarchal women, are making audiences insensitive to the true lives of black people in the USA. These comfortable images do not disturb or dispute the overall images of black people generally held in the minds of the viewing American audience, says black communications scholar Melbourne S. Cummings. The flip side of this statement is that TV reinforces the assumption that all black people represent archetypal, two-dimensional characters. Black communications scholar Donald Bogle has gone so far as to define 5 stereotypes that are consistently represented in black film. These stereotypes can be clearly identified in any number of sitcoms as well.
Are you kids all right?
Okay, Flo.
Oh. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Hey, Rosie.
Huh?
How do you know Edna won't cheat you, too?
What do you mean?
Well, when she was here, she said she was going to wind up with all the money.
Sure did.
That's not so. Hey, they lying. No, we're not lying.
That's right. You've always cheated me, even when we were kids. I want my share now.
Okay, dummy.
And don't call me dummy.
That's right!
Freeze!
Hurry up, get on over here and sit down. Tell me you call the police and tell them to hurry.
Ma, we won't get no police in this neighborhood.
Oh, yes, we will. You tell them we white.
I think of popular shows well, again, old shows like Cheers and Friends, where they're living in cities where obviously it's a multiracial city, but the only people that you see on there are white people, and the black families and other families of color are essentially missing. And so when you do have these stereotypes that are so prominent in other places, they do overshadow what the reality is. It happened some years ago where in order to sort of push against that other portrayal, the one that was most prominent, you almost went to the other extreme where you have a family where one parent's a doctor and one parent's a lawyer, and they live in this fabulous brownstone. And I don't think it was a bad thing that this program came on, but it doesn't tend to show the middle where most people are.
I feel like in sitcoms that are portraying a black family, or a minority family in general, the family bond always seems to be a little stronger than it is in white families. Because I feel like in white family sitcoms there's always a lot more problems that happen with the adolescents or spouses or whatever, and they don't, or all of them don't, not all of them, some of them don't try and figure out those problems in a family sort of way.
How do you expect to get into college with grades like this?
No problem.
Huh?
See, I'm not going to college.
Damn right.
I am going to get through high school and then get a job like regular people.
Regular people?
Yeah, you know, work in the gas station, drive a bus, something like that.
So what you're saying is your mother and I shouldn't care if you get D's because you don't need good grades to be regular people.
Right.
Suppose you graduate from high school. Let's say you just slide by. All right, now you got to find a job. Now, what kind of salary do you expect for a regular person?
$250 a week.
$250 a week?
Yeah.
Sit down. I'm going to give you $300 a week. Yes, indeed. $300 a week, $1,200 a month. All right?
Great, I'll take it.
Yes, you will. And I will take $350 for taxes.
Whoa.
Huh? Yeah. Now, because see, the government comes for the regular people first. Now, how much does that leave you with?
$850.
All right. Now, you've got to have an apartment because you are not going to live here. So, an apartment in Manhattan will run you at least $400 a month.
I'll live in New Jersey.
All right. Live in New Jersey, you've got to have a car.
I'll ride a motorbike.
You need a helmet. Figure $100 a month for clothes and shoes.
Figure 200. I want to look good.
Okay, so what does that leave you with?
$200. So, no problem.
There is a problem. You haven't eaten yet.
I can get by on bologna and cereal. So, I got everything I need, plus $200 left for the month.
You plan to have a girlfriend?
For sure.